Yo, what's up guys, how are you doing today? So for today's video, I wanted to make a video on the settings for controller support on COD Mobile. I haven't made a video like this in a while. I have been pretty busy. I did go on vacation with family. I've been trying to focus a lot basically on just shorts, just because I felt like, so this is something I wanted to talk about for a little bit too on this video. I just kind of want to put it out there, especially because you guys enjoy watching these type of videos. The plan for the main channel is going to be to basically keep making some videos, but I want to make them more of like value to my channel and then make more shorts. So my goal would be to like make 2 videos a week, but make like 4 shorts a week. And I think that would be something that I could work off of, just because I feel like I want to, like, it's hard to come up with content every day, especially for controller support, because I think that sometimes the videos don't do well because I'm just putting videos out there, you know, that aren't really that fun to watch, aren't entertaining, and I'm just trying to put a video out there just to put it out there. But when I make a short, they're like, you know, just 30 seconds, so it's easier to talk about something for controller support. It's easier for it to blow up, and it's easier for it to to get people to come to my channel and, you know, show them what we basically do on this channel with control support and other games that have control support, like COD Mobile, Warzone Mobile, and all those type of games. And that's just something that I really want to do. I do want to take it way more serious now, though. I know I've been slacking, like I said before. I would like to make a little schedule and have, like, you know, make 2 videos a week and then a couple shorts, but have it like planned out. So that's something I really want to work on. And I'm also trying to work on my second channel. My second channel is basically, it's Benny Plays, but also have control support on there too, because I know there's a lot of games out there that have control support, and I know there's a lot of you guys that like playing other games other than just like the main couple games that we play on this channel, you know, like the Star Wars Hunter game. You know, I think that's a pretty good game that just came out and would be entertaining to have some content. And we're actually almost close to being partnered on there. We're like, I think 80 subs away on that channel from 1,000. So that would be really cool, just because it's our second channel. I never thought that I'd even get that close. You know, it's not even that far away from my main channel. On this channel, we're getting close to 5,000, which I'm really super happy about. I think that'd be such a good goal to reach this year. So I'm super excited. I would like to do other things on the channel. You know, just hopefully maybe do a couple streams too, just because I haven't been streaming much. I just kind of felt like some of the streams that I was doing, they weren't very valuable in terms of like people weren't coming to them, because I felt like I didn't have good ideas. Not because they were boring to watch or anything. I just kind of was just playing when I could just work on a video instead of streaming for 2 hours, not doing anything, you know. And I felt like that would kind of mess me up, just because I couldn't think of anything to do for the stream. You know, maybe making a controller league and doing only those type of streams, or playing a new game on the second channel and streaming more on that channel. I think I am going to be streaming more on that second channel though, just because I do need to reach like 4,000 hours, which might take me a while. So that's why I kind of just I do want to just put a bunch of videos on that channel, you know, because I'm not going to be getting like that many views. I know that it's not that it's not popular. You know, this channel, luckily we do pretty decent, nothing crazy, but on that channel it's just hard to get, you know, to find a rhythm. So I would like to find that rhythm and keep it going, whether it's just 1 video a day or 3 videos a day, you know, like something like that would be really cool. But I really want to try to figure that out, and that's what I'm going to try to do in the future, just because, you know, I really want to work on that. And I love making videos. You know, it's hard to stream every day now. I used to be able to stream every day for like 5-6 hours, but I feel like I've just kind of phased out of it, just because, you know, I would essentially put like close to 200 hours, and I wouldn't get that much money. And it's not just about the money. I guess it was more about people coming back, and it's hard to just stream, you know, 6 hours a day of the same game. You just run out of ideas. Like, there's just not much to do. Like, you're just playing, especially on a game like COD Mobile, you know, I could play it for an hour or 2 and it's completely fine. But once you start getting like that 3 or 4 hours, and even 5 or 6, like I just kind of run out of ideas. I have no idea what else to do, so I just kind of play games so people start to leave. And that's what I'm talking about when it, like, I feel like that stream wasn't valuable, like it was just kind of, oh well, we streamed just to play, instead of like having something fun for you guys to watch, whether it's like a tournament, whether we're playing scrims. That's something that I would like to work on, like, is having a good stream schedule, and not just by like streaming, but having good ideas for that stream. So that's my goal right now. But let's get into this video. I know a lot of you guys like watching these settings video. I think I'm a pretty good player. I feel like I'm not the best controller player. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I think I'm definitely one of the best. I feel like I've pretty much have gotten as good as I can get on a controller. When you play on a controller, it's not the same as playing touchscreen. Playing on a touchscreen is so much easier just because you have more room to grow in the game. I know a lot of people always ask, if that's the case, then why do you play on a controller? The reason I play on a controller is for the content. I enjoy playing with a controller. It's fun. And I always did it, when COD Mobile came out, I always did it. And then once I realized that I can make videos on it and my channel would do pretty good, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I don't do it because I'm trying to be the best player in the world, right? If that was the case, I would 100% play touchscreen. It's just so much easier. I've done it before. It's a lot better. It's a lot smoother. But people just don't seem to understand that it's a lot easier to play touchscreen. And most of the time, the people that say it's like, they argue about it, they've never played a mobile game with a controller. I think that it's, like I said before, it's not as easy as it looks. But yeah, let's get into this video. So for today's video, like I said, we're going to do our best settings. And I haven't played in a minute, but, I do feel like I still do pretty good. And I wish that they would make more updates for the controller players on COD Mobile, just because I do feel like there's a lot of controller players out there, especially right now playing Warzone Mobile. On Warzone Mobile, they put both the lobbies together, which I think is smart. I think that they should just have a skill-based matchmaking. That's the best thing you can do on any game, is just have skill-based matchmaking, because even if you're playing touchscreen, if you're playing against a pro player, you're still not going to have a chance. Like, if you're playing somebody who's on a controller but is the same level as you, you have a better chance of going and beating them than playing a professional player who is, one of a top 100 player, right? So I just don't understand that at all. It's just very weird to me how people always argue that. So that's why I always feel like they should have both lobbies together and just put skill-based matchmaking. It would make everything so much easier. But yeah, if you guys want to pause the video just to see my settings, there's nothing crazy. I feel like the multiplayer sensitivity is a lot better than the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale, I feel like, is just very slow. You can't really mess with it, just because that's something that I feel like you're not going to be able to compete in like tournaments, because you're going to be losing all your fights. The aiming isn't great. People think that the aim assist is insane. It's not. It's really not that good, if you ask me. It's just as good as a touchscreen player, moving their thumbs on the screen. Like, it's really easy to aim on touchscreen. And I feel like the aim assist is not that ridiculous as people think it is, because people think it's like hacking. It's not at all. Trust me when I say that, it's not. But yeah, I haven't played zombies in a minute. And if you guys enjoy the zombie mode on this game, just let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, if you guys want to watch any of my other videos, we make videos on a lot of games, and I would like to make even more videos on my second channel, but leave a comment down below. If you enjoy controller support, be sure to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.